And now to Americans abroad and waiting to get home. The State Department upgraded the UAE to a level 3 travel advisory, meaning you should reconsider travel.
Tonight, several Hoosiers are still stuck in Dubai. Jenna Webster talked with one man who says he's getting mixed messages. This sounds so frustrating.
Yeah, and those mixed messages are coming both from the airport, the airlines, and the State Department, he says. So I talked to Erik Foster. He and his wife arrived at their Dubai hotel on Saturday after about 22 hours of traveling. And he says they logged into the Wi-Fi and were immediately told to shelter in place.
As conflict continues between the U.S. and Iran, smoke can be seen from beaches in Dubai.
We're on the beach and looking over to our right, all of a sudden there's a burning building. Now, we didn't hear that impact, but it's just billowing up in smoke like you see on TV all the time. It's like we're actually looking at that, which is surreal to us.
Erik Foster and his wife arrived on Saturday before a scheduled cruise.
Most of the explosions that we've heard is actually the anti-missile defense system working. Thankfully.
Most of the hours are calm, he says, but they hear what the rest of us see on TV.
The pattern seemingly is you hear the fighter jets, you hear another fighter jet, and then you hear an explosion.
8 miles away, a drone struck near the U.S. consulate.
And that was very loud.
Foster is one of many Americans trying to find a way home. A canceled flight yesterday is rescheduled for Saturday.
Emirates, it says all flights are now canceled till March the 7th, but yet we see flights obviously today leaving, and so it's a mixed signal of the airport. Some of the signs or some of the boards say that they're on, some of them don't say. It's like, what do you do?
Tuesday, the State Department posted it was actively securing military aircraft and charter flights for Americans wanting to leave the Middle East. Foster immediately signed up when the state emailed him the form. Then he called,
and they let me know that frankly they weren't aware of any charter program that was in place at the moment, and that there was no plan as far as they knew for any further action to be taken, and to pay it and to just keep up with the website and to try to get updates that way. I mean, I'll be honest, it was a little bit disconcerting.
For now, Foster is checking for open airline seats or is waiting until March 7th, hoping that flight takes off.
Now, Foster says they're hoping to get an update from the U.S. government to kind of help them figure out some next steps here. In the meantime, he says they do feel safe at their hotel, which in all of this is some good news there.
Yeah, thankful for that.
Yeah, it's so fluid. You just feel like anything could happen and change at any time.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for staying with them.